Hey y'all, Steve here at the what I call the Mud Mafia Garage, my little humble abode, my little shop where I keep all my toys and do all my work. You have to pardon the mess. I've been working on some things, working on my vet, and then I take a bunch of accessories off my Arctic Cat Double X. Kind of a bittersweet weekend for me. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I'm Arctic Cat to the core. Arctic Cat. But given recent events, not even recent, just things that have been going on for the past few years, Textron entered into a contract with Bass Pro Shops and started selling machines at Bass Pro Shops, which was kind of a slap in the face to the Arctic Cat dealers, because people were walking into Bass Pro Shops and buying machines, and that kind of, obviously, Arctic Cat dealers were losing sales. So a lot of Arctic Cat dealers left the brand back then. I'm not going to badmouth Arctic Cat. Like I said, my machine was a good machine, but if you ride an Arctic Cat, you already know the support already wasn't there. And with the recent announcements from Textron that they're closing 2 facilities, laying off hundreds of employees, they're going to halt production until at least mid-2025, probably beyond that. And if you ride like I do and you trail your machine 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours away from your house, rent a cabin for a week so you can ride, having a broken machine doesn't do you any good. I do a whole lot of West Virginia riding. I burned up a wheel bearing on the trails and had to drive 2 hours one way, 4-hour round trip just to get a wheel bearing. If I owned a Kawasaki or a Polaris or a Can-Am, I could have drove 20 minutes into Pikeville and been back in 40 minutes and putting a new part on my machine. But Arctic Cat, if you ride them, you know the support's not there. Ordering parts online is fine, but if you break on the trail, having to try and find a part for them, it's just not there. So anyway, it wasn't an easy decision, but I talked it over with my wife, and I decided to go a different direction, kind of walk away from the Arctic Cat brand. That may not be a lifelong decision. If Textron decides to sell it to somebody that wants to be in the off-road business and wants to actually build machines to suit customer needs, whether it's a 4-seater or a turbo or more power, whatever, I may go back to the brand a couple years down the road. But for now, I made a decision to go a different direction, and I kind of always knew that if I walked away from Arctic Cat, it would be Kawasaki KRX, just because I do rides with 80, 100 people, and I ride with these machines all the time, and I know the capabilities of KRX for the type of riding I do. And I don't ride in open fields. I don't ride in the deserts. I ride in the mountains. A lot of creek beds, a lot of ledges, a lot of drop-offs and climbs and rocky terrain. And I ride with these machines. I follow them. And I watch these guys walk right up things that I have to back up and hit hard and stay in the throttle out of control to get to the top of. I followed them up creek beds and watched them go right up the center, and I'm trying to dodge things in my Double X and still standing on the skid plate, and these guys are going right up the middle. So I already knew that if I walked away, it would probably be a KRX, just because. And then they came out with this Blackout edition, and as soon as I seen it, I knew that my decision to walk away from Arctic Cat was just made a little easier. Awesome machine. So I went online and I was looking for videos, and what I ended up finding was a whole lot of dealerships that just play some music and aim a camera at it and walk around it. You got to kind of decide what you're seeing. You got to figure out what you're looking at. They just play music. Nobody ever says a word. So I want to make a little video of it. Kind of tell you everything that you get with it. The Blackout edition, this is in 2025. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Spin this around. First things first, you get the beadlock wheels. Blackout edition comes with the beadlock wheels. Beadlock wheels, 31-inch Maxxis carnivore tires. I think that's probably outside of like the maybe the Can-Am probably comes, I don't know what it comes with, but these are probably the biggest tire stock that come out on an entry-level machine. I say entry-level. There's really no such thing anymore. They don't make an entry-level machine. But anyway, yeah, beadlock wheels, front and rear. It does come with the Fox Performance Series 2.5. Fox shocks and springs. Front and rear, beefy. I like the KRX. Beefy trail arm. The machines are just tanks. If you're a rode in one or rode with one, you know they're just tanks. So you get the Fox 2.5s, beadlock wheels, 31-inch carnivores. Blackout edition also comes with front and rear bumpers. Don't have to put them on. Now the box, I will say this, the only thing that I've added, the only thing that you're going to see in this entire video that doesn't come on the Black Edition is this box. I added it. I went and installed it. My wife drives that Honda Talon X4 live valve over there. She carries the cooler. I carry the snacks. So I needed the box right away, keep the dust and dirt off my snacks. And yeah, so it comes with rear bumpers, front and rear. Also, Blackout Edition comes with the Warn winch. That's not an off-brand winch. It's a Warn winch. Has the remote in the glove box, so you can operate the winch from outside the vehicle, or you can operate the winch from inside the vehicle using the switch on the dash. Light bars. So these are dual function light bars. They are a typical white LED light bar. You got one on the roof, you got one on the bumper. They are also a running light. You can make them green to increase the visibility of your machine when you're riding the darker trails, brush covered trails. People can see you coming. Step back and let you get a good look at get a little better look at the machine. It's a good looking machine. I've always liked them. I liked them since they came out. The Blackout Edition, I think, is just kind of push this machine over the top for me. I know personal preference is one thing, but I really like it. So you get the front and rear bumpers, beadlock wheels, Fox 2.5s. Another thing you get with the Blackout Edition is the stereo, the Kawasaki Hyphonics stereo. Now I know my Bluetooth is, when I record videos, it turns my volume way down. So it's not gonna have a lot of volume, if it even Bluetooths at all while I'm recording. I can't get AM FM inside my shop, but I'll see if I can get stereo to play. So you have the speakers in the doors and subwoofer. Like I said, the volume on my phone is turned way down. You'll have to take my word on it that it just rocks. It thumps pretty good. Nice display. See everything. Even my old eyes can see everything on it. Another thing you get, turn this volume down a little bit. Roof. The Black Edition comes with this nice roof with, I don't know what you want to call it, moon roof. Super nice roof on it. The other thing I didn't notice at the dealership was this is the quick release roof. So if you feel like you want to get the sun today, all you gotta do is just pop these clips. Roof comes right off of it. So roof stereo. You also have the, I call them chase lights. They're also dual function in the rear. While you're leaving on so you can see it. So you got those front and rear. That's the green glow. Those also turn, they're typical white LEDs. So you have the backup lights out on if you're riding on the trails at night. Another thing I didn't notice at the dealership, the emblem on the Hyphonics subwoofer also lights up kind of cool. I thought that was neat. Let you see the front running lights in green. '25 Kawasaki Blackout Edition. I think I pretty much covered everything. Lots of room behind the seat, and you could actually put your tool bag back here. whatever you want to carry back here. All kinds of room, comfortable machine. Like I said, I've always liked them. I ride with them a bunch, so I already knew what I was getting. So yeah, Kawasaki Blackout Edition. Now, it came from MLS Power Sports, Georgetown, Kentucky. Set this back up here. So this came from Georgetown, Kentucky, MLS Power Sports. This is the fourth unit I bought from them. Three Arctic Cats. I still have the first one over in the corner. My daughter rides the heck out of it. It's a trail with a 60-inch travel kit. I got a lot of money in it now. Just wasn't worth it for me. What anybody wants to give me for it wasn't worth getting rid of, so I kept it. My daughter rides the heck out of it. I'm glad I kept it. But this one came from Marktown MLS Power Sports, Georgetown, Kentucky. Base price, I think $1,000 rebate. Base price was $22,500. I was kind of almost stunned at everything you get for $22,500. I mean, bead locks, front rear bumpers, Warren winch, roof, stereo, just you name it. The machine has it. Very little to add. Probably Nerf bars. My future plans, I probably will supercharge it. Craftworks supercharger. I'm not gonna do anything until I break it in, but after I break it in, I'll probably toss a little money at it, make it mine. Craftworks supercharger, probably bring it up. I think they advertise 160, 165 horsepower, probably about 130-ish to the rear wheels. I think the double X I traded in is 135 horsepower, probably 90-ish to the rear wheels. So eventually I'll be making more horsepower than the double X was making. Like I said, I'm gonna break it in first. I probably will add the Nerf bars, a tune, slip on. There'll be more videos when I get ready to start modifying my machine. But yeah, MLS Power Sports $22,500. I think the outdoor price, tax, title, everything was just under $24,000. I mean, that's a base model Can-Am, $24,900, and that's no bead locks, no bumpers, no roof, no winch, no stereo. That is a base machine, $24,900. So if you want to accessorize a Can-Am the same way this thing's accessorized, you're probably looking at $28,000, $29,000, $30,000 every day when it's all said and done. I think the XDS RR is $28,900, $29,000. Now, to even be comparable, and even then, it's not on 31-inch tires; it's on 30. So, you would have to probably add a lift kit, something to get the 31s on that machine. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a Can-Am guy, so I don't know. I don't want all the Can-Am guys tell me I put 32s on mine and didn't do anything to it. Okay, it's just a general statement. I don't know what you would have to do to. Can you put 35s on it? Because you can put 35s right on this one without touching it. Can you put 35s on your X3? All right, then. But anyway, $22,500. Out the door, a little under $24,000. I was in shock. Kind of everything you get. So I bought it from. This is the fourth unit. They're always nice. It's always a good experience down there. I'll never buy anywhere else. The Honda I had to go to Illinois to get only because they don't sell Hondas. If they sold Hondas, I'd have bought that one there too. But they closed at 3. My wife couldn't get there till 3:45, and they stayed till a little after 5 to get this deal done. I even offered to come back in Monday, but they insisted that I put it on the trail and take it home. So that's it. The Kawasaki Blackout Edition 2025. Than the dealer's giving you. There it is. Nice machine. Go get you one. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching my video. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm not really in YouTube to be in the YouTube business. I just make informative videos. But if you want to hit the subscribe button, that's fine. If you want to like my video, that's fine too. If not, that's fine. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the sight. Keep them right side up and headlights forward. Thanks for watching.